Oh, come on. Stop.
Yeah, this one is...
You're kidding.
This one is Chris.
You guys. Oh my god.
We're here at my good friend Rob Heron, and this is him and his wife's the Heron's Nest, and it's a really cool device, the flotation tank, the what is it called? Deep deprivation tank?
Sensory deprivation.
Sensory deprivation tanks.
The sensory deprivation tank it's a saltwater bath that allows you to be buoyant, so you float in body temperature water, and by closing the lid, the humidity will match that body temperature as well, so then you have all senses kind of get left alone, so it's you, your thoughts, your heartbeat, your breath, and that's it. So every person who comes out, they speak of such a unique experience.
And as I have tried it before in this really beautiful tool, I feel like it's fair that maybe Carson, also another good friend from the US, I feel it's better that since you haven't tried,
Let me give it a go.
you should be the one that does it today, and you share with us how you feel, you know?
See you guys in an hour.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go and check out this other place. We'll go for a little walk and have a little deeper talk with Rob about, you know, how the flotation tank can help others and how it's beneficial for us as humans. Wow, bro! Look at this. Like, you walk in the woods in the neighborhood, and then all of a sudden you found a fountain castle, like a real castle. Like the stuff you see in the fairy tales. It's incredible. Like we should definitely go and check that out, no? So Rob, now that you're taking us to this amazing treasure of your backyard, why don't you tell us a little bit about how this whole sensory deprivation tank ended up in your life and how it has benefited you and what you do?
It's endless, both those. Well, where it began was interest in never stop discovering what the mind was possible, but also I needed personal relief from breaking myself in the past and living with a broken neck and needing some sort of relief, and finding something that it could benefit absolutely everybody on the walking this earth can find what benefits them. So it inspired me to find a way that I could offer something that was for everybody into my space, because the last few decades it's either with skydivers, base jumpers. My previous profession was tattooing, so it's always people who are willing to face their fear, and then they were in my circle. But now with something like this, there's no limits. It's good for everybody. It's good for the human. So that's what attracted me to try to find something that would be good for everybody and would give me, if all else fails, a sensory deprivation tank in my basement.
Yeah, that's a pretty good luxury to have. I mean, it's so cool, you know, when you go in and you have and you get into the whole meditative state, and suddenly it feels like you're in zero gravity. Like last time I felt like I was in Freefall forever.
You can recover really quick in it, and it allows no distractions with the train of thought. I find even if you get thinking of flying, normally with flying you start moving into the body position and you're restricted with the bed or something, just whether it's a pillow or something still pushing back. With the tank, your elbows extend past the body, there's no restrictions, so nothing distracts you while you're thinking of something and flying. I think it would be ideal to be right outside the wind tunnel. Since you guys have been doing a lot of tunnel time, you would have time to recover the body, and the mind would have time to absorb all that overexposed sensory overload, and then go straight into the tank where you can absorb the experience, and not just have it lost in a memory bank.
Yeah, it's a very interesting and effective tool. So
yeah, it's endless. So each person that floats, they come out with different benefits every time. We've had people that say it's cured their claustrophobia. We've had people who are scientists that like to come and use it on a regular basis that are working and studying in CERN. So that's interesting. The client base extend into everybody. For me, it's mostly my word of mouth are with jumpers, flyers. So anytime I'm around, I usually have some friends visiting, and then I get to offer the experience for them. So word of mouth carries quick. We're a pretty tight-knit group, and there's only so many on the planet doing what we do. So when birds of a feather flock together and the season calls everybody in this area, now it's one more thing that we can offer people, and you can recover from jet lag, going speed riding for the season. You can ski for the day, come back, float, reset, meet you guys in the morning on the mountain.
I'm a bit jealous on that one. I look forward to hear how Carson. He's probably having a good time right now, but it's gonna be good to hear his story. It's nice, huh?
Yeah, super relaxing. The first part was kind of hard getting into the swing of things. Just like, am I doing it right? Like, really, there's no right way to do it. Huh?
You just gotta relax.
Just relax. I found my breath and just started breathing. Just started visualizing my breath in and out, and then just started being super grateful for that moment right there, and just like being here with all of you guys. And it was just like, life is amazing right now.
Did you feel weight?
And it was, what's that? Yeah. Not the whole time. I was still kind of discovering it. Like they said, a little itchiness on the nose, and my hand would come out of the water, and one hand would be completely submerged. One hand was out of the water, but I thought that it was in the water, and I touched, and I was like, wait, is that out of the water? So it's pretty crazy.
That's so cool.
Yeah. What a tool.
It's gonna be good. I think we're gonna go for a little base jump. And end this perfect day with beautiful base jump. We're on the way to one of Rob's backyard base jumps. I'm gonna end this day in a beautiful way and enjoy a little bit, right, Nicola?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. Boys in the backyard. That's good.
Right. So here's the exit point. And over there is Rob's nest. So the boys just landed safely, and now I'm up here left with my good friend Matt from Santa Cruz. Actually, we go way back. Like, when was the last time we hang out? It was surfing in Santa Cruz.
Surfing in Santa Cruz.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that was epic.
That was good, man.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It was good, huh?
Yeah.
Super good. Still going.
Sick. Yes.
All right, that's the perfect way.
Nice job, bro.
Oh, I love it.